How many of you would love to be 6- and 7-figure business owners this year? Yes, awesome. In that company, I think our best year we made $354,000. And I sat down at tax time that year with my accountant and she said, Minette, you should have paid yourself $77,000 this year. And I looked at her and I said, where's my money? Because guess how much I had paid myself? 0. I didn't know how to focus on that piece of my business. I discovered I was great at marketing, I was great at sales, I was great at connecting with people. I can talk about marketing all day long. But ask me about my balance sheet or my profit and loss sheet, and I was so confused. I met with my financial planner and she said, you need a business plan. And I went, ugh, tedious, boring, overwhelming, and it takes 6 months to create a traditional business plan. I don't have time, I gotta make money. And so I thought, I need to make this fun, I need to make it creative, I need to make it playful, and I need to make it simple. So that was how my one-page business plan came into being, was out of my own need to create something colorful, visual, and impactful. And when it comes to building a business, we have to focus on all these different parts, but we don't have to focus on them all at once. But we do have to be able to see them. So the truth is, when you're building a business, you need to look at all of the parts at the same time, and from this place you can go to structure. The truth is, people don't care about you and your business. It's not the field of dreams. The only thing that people really care about is their own pain, problems, and predicaments. It's my favorite 3 Ps: pains, problems, and predicaments. When they're listening to you, when you're standing up in front of the room, they're not listening from that place of curiosity and, oh, that's kind of cool. They're listening from, can you help me? We all approach our day like that. Can you help me? And so when you approach all of your mindset from the perspective of, how can I be of service today? Everything shifts. Once you know who your ideal client is and what his or her problems are, it's super easy to go find them. All of a sudden, you know exactly where to spend your time, you know exactly where to spend your money, you know where to spend your energy, you know what stages to speak on, you know what the topic of your radio show would be. We get so overwhelmed by marketing. We have so many amazing opportunities to market ourselves. We've heard about a lot of them today. But the truth is, you can be really specific and take away all the overwhelm when you spend all your time talking to the right people, instead of trying to be everything for everybody. When you have the right plan in place for your business and your life, then profit is predictable. And when you have profit, you get to serve more people, take your message bigger, and finally have the freedom and financial independence you've always dreamed of. Thank you.